Nnamdi Kanu must not die in prison. Ohaneze Ndigbo warns. Ohaneze Ndigbo has come out to warn the Nigerian government and also the DSS that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must not die in the prison custody. Of course, you know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has been in the DSS detention for almost 14 months now. He was extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria around June 2021, and up till that time, he is still in the DSS custody. And as it stands now, from the report we got from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer, the report says that for 2 days that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has not been able to eat because of issue that he is having. Welcome to Emizaris TV. Now we dey bring you the most correct and ogbonge news wey be say dey happen for all over the world. Oya listen to the news proper. The Apex Igbo Socio-Cultural Organization Ohaneze Ndigbo has warned the federal government of Nigeria that the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, must not die in the custody of the Department of State Service, DSS. Ohaneze gave this warning on Tuesday in a statement titled "Nnamdi Kanu must not die in prison" by the group's national spokesman, Dr. Alex Ogbonnia, to react to the current worsening health status of the IPOB leader. The Igbo group said Kanu's lawyer Ifeanyi Ejiofor has revealed that despite his ailment, the secret police holding him have refused to give him the medical attention needed. Ohaneze said further that the incarceration of Kanu has aggravated security challenges in the southeast geopolitical zone of Nigeria, adding that there is an outward marginalization of Igbo in the country. In the statement, the group stated that several political stakeholders, including Ohaneze President Professor George Obiozor, have appealed to the federal government to seek a political solution concerning Kanu, which has not yielded results. The statement partly read, "The attention of the Ohaneze Ndigbo worldwide has been drawn to the deteriorating health of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Information reaching us indicates that Nnamdi Kanu is currently suffering from gastrointestinal illness, which necessitates the constant use of antacids and other available medical treatments." It adds that the DSS has refused to allow him have even the smallest amount of the prescribed painkiller, which could have given him short-time respite. Report from Ifeanyi Ejiofor, the IPOB's attorney, further adds that the DSS has repeatedly treated the existing court order, which specifically directed that Nnamdi Kanu should be granted access to his doctor for an independent review/investigation of his current health status, with the utmost contempt and disdain. It further said the above report should be very worrisome to any fair-minded patriotic Nigerian. The fair-minded and patriotic because it is self-evident that the Nnamdi Kanu phenomenon is a product of circumstances. Several patriots such as Chief E.K. Clark, Chief Ayo Adebanjo, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, Aminu Warizi Tambuwal, Dr. Bitrus Pogu, among others, have described the unjust treatment to the Igbo of the Southeast. The governor of Sokoto State, Alhaji Aminu Waziru Tambuwal, in a humane and patriotic candor, stated that the marginalization of the Southeast geopolitical zone by the federal government of Nigeria under President Muhammadu Buhari is crazy and unprecedented. Tambuwa asks, I feel sad and disturbed each time I see the Igbo crying of marginalization. The federal government of Nigeria has been unfair to the Igbo in all socio-economic activities. It's like the Igbo are not part of the nation. The President General of Ndigbo, Ambassador Professor George Obiozo, an erudite professor and seasoned diplomat, has on several occasions advised President Muhammadu Buhari that the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is beyond the court or the use of force, advising that it requires a political solution. Obiozo urged the federal government to embrace the values of justice, equity, and fairness in their true sense of real peace, progress, unity, and development to thrive in Nigeria. He urged that all over the world, the moment the populace becomes conscious of the existence of governance based on selective morality, outrageous paradox, and double standards, the expected legitimacy from the people becomes well nigh unattainable. The Ndigbo, the apex Igbo socio-cultural organization, and several eminent Igbo have repeatedly appealed to the heart of Mr. President to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on the premise of political solution. The only living legend among those that fought for the Nigerian independence and the Minister of Aviation in the First Republic, Chief Mbazulike Amaechi, presented the request to President Buhari when he visited Abakaliki, Ebonyi State, as his last wish. Earlier before that, Mbazulike had also met President Buhari in Aso Rock, Abuja, for the same reason. In the interim, common sense will ask, why deny Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the necessary access to a medical doctor? This is very curious and raises a lot of questions. Finally, in its common knowledge that the incarceration of Nnamdi Kanu has rather contributed to the enormity of insecurity in the southeast, and one wonders what will happen if by the utter carelessness, negligence, or unnecessary victimization, something untoward happens to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Instructively, many uniformed Nigerians share the base reasoning of the proverbial ostrich. The ostrich buries its head in the sand, joyously flapping its wings, and believe that it has escaped from reality. As in the ostrich, the civilized world is watching. Now so we see am today for a misery news. As soon as I don't see that's how things are changing and happening in Nigeria, where a set of people are being marginalized. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, has been remanded in the DSS custody for almost 14 months now, and as it stands now, he's suffering from gastro issues, which has caused him an excruciating pain, and having pleaded to the DSS corporation and also to the DSS officials in order for him to have access to his own personal physician. That has not been given ear to, and that has caused a lot of pain to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. And according to his lawyer and his legal team, Mazi Ifeanyi Ejiofor has said that the court has in so many times ordered the DSS to allow Nnamdi Kanu access to his own personal physician so that he will be able to have a fair treatment. But that order has not been given ear to, nor has it been assented by the DSS officials. And I wonder why the DSS personnel and the officials will be treating the issue that concerns Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in such manner. I think the young man should be allowed to see his own personal physician in order not to cost extra damages. Of course, you know that the issue and the arrest of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu has brought about enormity of insecurity in the southeastern part of Nigeria. Now, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in the custody, things are like this. What do you think will happen if, unfortunately, because of health issues and bad health condition, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu happens to give up ghost. My people, now so we see am for a misery news. Don't forget to like us. Don't forget to hit the comment button. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, as we go to bring you the correct and topmost news and everything where they happen for this world. Thank you for listening. God bless you.